grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Chris Stratton, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Alec Bohm comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Phillies down in order, but they hold it. So here's Adam Frazier. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Hector Neris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Standing in now, Colin Moran. And he puts it on the ground to second. Segura fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. So now it's Brian Reynolds. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bohm has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
To the plate now, Anthony Alford. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out. Runner at second now, nobody out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Rhys Hoskins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
One and two now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The set and the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that misses 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. Popped up. Stratton is there for it. And that's the third out. Roman Quinn will stick it. So stepping in is Jacob Stallings. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And that one yanked just foul. Ready with the 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 hit back up the middle. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. So now to the plate, Chris Stratton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and one strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth, and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he hit a beautiful base hit.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. Ball game! Two-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Chris Stratton pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew on